I love tonight because it's so much greater than just entertainment. How does it feel to be here tonight?
It feels amazing, and it feels even more amazing to have my dad here because this guy is like the greatest guy in the world. He's he represents everything that's good, and he's been so consistent and so just such a great example for my whole family and for everybody he's surrounded with. And so tonight, it's really I'm here with him, man. Like he's the best. He's the best.
How is it, watching Derek just really take on everything, television, movies?
Well, it's interesting. The kids have talent, and Derek is a phenomenal talent, and it's recognized by, the Emmys and other places like that. But my proudest moments are things like this, where people get to see him for being a kind and humble and giving and generous person, because those are all attributes that he has that you don't necessarily see when you're singing and dancing and acting.
Well, and my dad, he's, even growing up, we would put meals together for, people out during Thanksgiving and or during Christmas time and prepare tithing. And for me, it was like growing up, giving and serving others was just sort of just part of life. It was what sort of we were brought up on. And now, being older and having a little bit more resources and being able to give a little bit more in certain ways is fantastic. But my dad, he's incredible. He doesn't wait for opportunities to come. He goes looking for them, opportunities to give and find ways to serve. So it's a huge.
Those opportunities find you. You just have to be open to them.
Yeah, you don't have to look too far. That's great.
What about for all of our viewers at home too? What's the best way for them to get involved?
Well, with our particular charities, the ones that we're here representing tonight, Sophie's Place, which is a music therapy enterprise that goes into children's hospitals. They have permanent facilities there. That's part of the Steve Young Foundation, the Forever Young Foundation. So you can go to the foreveryoung.org and find them there. And then One Life at a Time, which serves students and young people in Latin America. You can go to olaat.org, and that will get you to One Life at a Time.
Thank you so much. I love it. And this season, Dancing with the Stars, you're back, which has been amazing. And then, what a way to start too.
Yeah, it's been.
I heard you saved the day.
Yeah, my Wednesday I saved the day. I just stepped in a little bit. Security was amazing. They stepped in there and took down these guys because honestly, in this day and age, we don't know what they could have done or what they were capable of. But yeah, for me, it's not the time. My dad's favorite saying, "There's a time and place for everything." He says that more than all the time, and that was neither the time nor the place to do anything like that. And I feel like when somebody asks for forgiveness and admits their mistakes and is doing the things to move forward, I feel like you should acknowledge that, and as human beings, we should rally behind that and not keep dwelling on mistakes and pointing fingers and, in my opinion, being bullies. You know what I mean? I have a real strong trigger when I see bullies, and that's basically why I went out there because I didn't respond well to that. I didn't like that. So
I love that too. And then this season too, what else can we expect? Like what kind of dances you got under your belt?
This week is not my favorite, but we're gonna make it work. But this week's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun week as a whole, as a show. It's TV night, so we're gonna have X-Files and Game of Thrones and Taxi.
Just trying to figure out how to do a foxtrot to Taxi is a little challenging.
That's great.
What show do you want him to do?
Well, he's doing Taxi.
Yeah. So
because
he was doing Taxi.
Mary Lou Hanner was the star of Taxi.
So
it's kind of a have to go there, but it's kind of musically it's kind of a challenge.
It's a challenge, yeah. But it's special to her, and I want to make sure it's good for her. But it's been a challenging week. Absolutely, it's been a tough one. So, but we'll get past it.
We'll go with the Emmys too. What show do you guys binge watch any shows together?
Not together. Well, my dad and I, we don't see as much as we should of each other, but if we were to binge watch, what would we watch?
Well, I don't know. That's a very good question because I'm not watching any TV right now. I had the DVR Dancing with the Stars, but...
I'd tell you what I did do. I did binge watch Stranger Things. I did watch that in 2 nights, so some early mornings.
It's really Dad, you gotta watch that one. It's good. It's
a good
amazing.
one.
It's great nostalgia. listen to.
It was the music. That was my favorite part. Was the music, the '80s, like, that was my favorite part.
But we do go to movies. We do go to movies.
We do, and our sort of tradition is midnight movies. James Bond.
Well, because we're usually, by the time we get together and we're done with doing things we need to do, have dinner with family or whatever, then it's like, okay, let's go to a movie.
Let's dip out. We sneak out.
So while people are sleeping, we go to a movie.
Yeah.
When you were just at midnight movie, I was thinking like Rocky Horror or something.
No,
you guys dress up and kind of.
Definitely not. No.
What was the last movie you guys saw together?
What was it?
Born?
Oh yeah, it was. It was Born. We went to Born. That's right.
All good.
I was gonna say Born Ultimatum, but no, it's just Born. Just Born.
Just Born.
Well, thank you guys so
Thank you.
much and have a great night. Can't wait until Singing in the Rain when that comes on Broadway.
Yeah.
I know, right?
My
Hopefully.
favorites.
Sometime. Thank you.